She cleaned his mansion for $15 per hour. He made her the queen of his empire. The envelope sat on the marble counter, thick and cream-colored, with her name written in handwriting she'd recognize anywhere. Inside was a check. Not for $15 an hour. Not for a week's work or even a month's work. $8 million. Melissa Lorraine Tam stared at the number until the zeros blurred together, her cleaning supplies still clutched in one hand, her heart hammering so hard she thought it might break through her ribs. 3 hours ago, she'd been scrubbing his kitchen floor. Now she was holding more money than she'd earn in 10 lifetimes. The note attached said only 4 words, "Because you saved me." But that wasn't the part that made her knees weak. That wasn't the part that made her hands shake so badly the check almost fluttered to the floor. It was the second envelope underneath. The one with the ring. Before we dive into how a 34-year-old cleaning woman became the most powerful woman in tech, do me a favor, if you're new here, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what happens next. Drop a comment telling me where you're watching from. And to my returning viewers, thank you for coming back. Your support means everything. Now, let's get into this story, because what you're about to hear will make you believe in love again. The Lance estate sat on 47 acres in Asheville, North Carolina, hidden behind iron gates and surrounded by the kind of trees that made you feel like you'd stepped into another century. Melissa had cleaned a lot of houses in the 3 years since she'd started her own business, but nothing like this. The mansion wasn't just big. It was the kind of place where your footsteps echoed, where the ceilings disappeared into shadows, where every room felt like it was waiting for something to happen. She'd gotten the call on a Tuesday morning. A terse voice, probably an assistant, asking if she could start immediately. Cash payment. $15 an hour. No questions asked. Melissa needed the money too badly to ask questions anyway. Her 2008 Honda Civic sputtered up the long driveway that first morning in early March, looking ridiculous next to the perfectly manicured hedges and stone fountain. Click on the first title below to watch the full story and subscribe to our channel.